Yo, this is Ty, the official TAI. Welcome back to my channel. Today, in lieu of being purposeful, because that's what we do, right? That's what we do. And I got the tea for y'all. Let's go ahead and recap on what just happened within the last 7 days, which was a whole lot with the Social Security Republican administrators. So it's finally the Social Security recipients have an answer on what happened and what's going on. Now the question is, when should we be expecting that money? Then let's dive deep into this fourth stimulus package, y'all. I believe it's happening. I believe it's really happening. Please note, I am not a professional nor your advisor. My goal is to educate or present awareness in layman's terms of the third stimulus package. Some people think it's only $1,400 that they have coming to them. Well, rest assured, sis and bro, there's a whole lot more waiting for you.
Welcome to the official TAI channel. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to my channel. Overall, the lawmakers argue that unlike a tax cut, the ABC Act puts real money into the pockets of Americans. Like literally, $2K a month, especially if you got about 50 kids. Sis, if you still hurting by the end of this pandemic, shame on you. Shame on you. Unless you are in a situation and you're on Social Security, things that cannot be changed, that's different. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to that mother that has decided to have multiple children. Okay, I'm talking to that single mother that just couldn't get it up. Just couldn't get over the hump. It's always something. You know, life just brings hard times. Or you could have been left by your dude. We don't wake up and decide to be a single mom. Just to put that out there as well. You could have been left by your dude and abandoned with your children. My mom, God is good. Now's the time. Yes, even with the $1,600 per person. Y'all came up. Y'all came up. So come on, act like y'all... So come on, single parents or families with multiple children. Act like you know. Act like you're given an opportunity to do something different for your household. Put your kids in a better predicament. You know, decrease the chances of these kids growing up in poverty or being grown and being okay with being in poverty. Come on. Be purposeful, people. Be purposeful. And you're probably wondering, how is the country going to cover giving all this money out? What's going to happen in the long run to our kids that we're trying to make sure they're not raised in poverty? How do we make sure that they won't be adults in poverty? I understand if you have that question. However, just want to put it out there. Again, Democrats is already on it, y'all. Democrats is already talking about it. They're looking at different scenarios. So with that being said, Democrats are hinting that they are willing to have minting $1 trillion coins. Actually, I think it's about 2. And they're willing to make more if they have to. So yes, $1 trillion coins. Imagine what that might look like. You know how big a 50-cent piece is. Imagine how big $1 trillion coin is from the U.S. Mint. Anyway, $1 trillion coins to be purchased by the U.S. Reserve. And that's what they're going to use to pay. So no, it's not taken from another department. No, it's not. Now let's talk about inflation, y'all, which is when the U.S. dollar decreases, like the value of it, I should say, declines. This happens, the price of COGS, cost of goods sold, and wages and stuff like that, which will increase. Like I said, remember, milk might go up now because what? They know that you have the buying power to buy 10 milks if you wanted to. Okay? So just want to put that out there. Be wary of what you're frivolously spending on, because you may need it in the long run, and you're telling the economy, we got it like that so we can splurge on this area, McDonald's, whatever the case is. They're going to continue to boost those prices. They're going to continue to not have those items on sale because you're proving that you can afford this in abundance. And again, remember, companies and businesses, all they're looking at is the profit. So again, back to the COGS, COGS, cost of goods sold, as well as wages. Even your wages may increase. You know why? Because they're looking at it as everything else is going up. So at some point, will this stuff plateau? Will we have an inflation moment? Like, will we have the moment when our dollar value isn't really worth anything? Will we have dollar stores that are called $10 stores? I'm just putting that out there. Like, what's the next phase from all of this? All right. With that being said, like I said, but the prices of cost of goods sold, and your wages are to increase, which can what? Weaken the country as the economy gets back to normalcy, whatever that is anymore. But don't worry though, because the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, she already even said that inflation is possible in the long term. Don't get me wrong, it is possible, but it is a small risk and it is manageable. Because they're creating the mix. They're not taking it from another department or another. It's not being taken away from funding of anything. These is going to be coins that's going to be purchased, remember, from the U.S. Mint for $1 trillion coins. Again, imagine what the size of that may look like. But anyway, they're going to be purchased by the U.S. reserves and then given to us in the form of stimulus checks. Yes, the government can do that. They can just go ahead and print. They can just go ahead and mint. You know what I mean? They can get another coin. They can do a lot of things to make it happen. So don't think they don't, y'all. Don't think they can't, I should say. Because anything is possible. You know why? Message. Anyway, with that being said, remember, like I said, the U.S. Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen already said that inflation is possible in the long term. However, it is a small risk and it'll be manageable. Basically, the Biden administration believes that Americans' lives and boosting the economy is more important than a slight inflation. It's not a drastic one because the Treasury Department the U.S. Treasury Secretary, has already spoken about it. It will not affect at a high, vast amount. So no, milk will not be double the price. It may go up $1 or $2, but it will not be up double the price. All right, so comment below. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on this fourth stimulus package? Yes, $2,000 a month, y'all, plus $1,000, plus child tax credit. Like, I'm ready for it. Again, phase one, take care of home, y'all. Take care of you. Get you together. Get some cream for that dry skin that you never did. You know what I mean? Go and get a belt for your son. His pants is always falling down. Change your locks, sis. Get that man out your house. Okay? I just want you to do things to empower yourself. Take care of home. So pay those bills you've been BSing on or only making a minimum payment on. Pay those bills. Then the next phase, I want you to go and pay off credit cards. Then the next phase, depending on the interest rate, you may want to pay off personal loans that you have, whichever one is higher. Then is when you want to start saving. Then is when you want to start investing in things. Don't just jump out and invest into something now, because the ideology, the mental, the smart way to invest in something and start a business is to make sure that you don't already have debt coming with you. All right. So with that being said, did you like, comment, subscribe, and share? Did you like, comment, subscribe, and share? Y'all already know. I need the algorithm of YouTube to know that the official TAI exists. And I got some people that found me this weekend. So, hey, y'all. Welcome. Welcome to the Shade Room. No, I'm joking. But please, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I need to know y'all thoughts. I need to know what's going on. All right, so I'm almost finished, y'all. Don't worry. So now on the rebuttal, because the Democrats are ready for the Republicans to shade the inflation. All right, y'all. Will it back on in. Y'all know how I get. Will it back on in. Now on the rebuttal, because Democrats are already ready for the Republicans to throw shade about inflation. Y'all, again, we're not worried about that. The U.S. Treasury, the lady that's handling all that, she already said it may be a slight inflation, but nothing that's not manageable. And then again, the Biden administration says what? We're more worried about putting money and stimulating the economy and the lives of these Americans and getting them vaccinated and stuff like that, more than we worried about some little inflation. Okay? That's what we giving y'all a couple dollars for anyway, some little inflation. Oops, that was scary. But anyway, the fourth stimulus package was unveiled, just like I said. I'm sorry. Whew, okay. My bad, y'all. All right, so, like I said, with this fourth stimulus package being unveiled this week, we're going to have more departments, more subcommittees come up in writing what their proposals are for the fourth stimulus package. So with that being said, some of the things that you may want to look into is child tax credit. They're talking about extending this for one more year. One more year of that $250 if your child is 6 to 17, or $300 a month if your child is under the age of 6. Yeah, y'all. They talking about extending that for another year, not just for 2021. Boom. That's in the fourth stimulus package. Well, supposedly that is proposed or going to be unveiled to be in the stimulus package, the fourth stimulus package. So let me put that out there. Don't put no words in my mouth, y'all. All right, President Biden wants to extend the child tax credit for an additional year. Yes, it's already going to happen in July-ish. You already know, because Social Security is behind, or they just decide not to do it. Who knows with them? Or the IRS as well, don't get me wrong. In July-ish time frame, because it was approved for this year in the third stimulus package, which they're still working on and setting up a portal for it. So don't worry, just wait for direction on that. It may be an actual website you might have to go on and set up how you want to receive that money, or if you don't want to receive that money until tax time, or whatever the case is. So don't worry about that. Also, Also, in addition to the $2,000 per person stimulus check per month and the $1,000 stimulus check, there will be an additional $3,000 to $3,600 a month per child. So what that means is what? In addition to these stimulus checks that they're talking about giving out, let's say October, November timeframe, November, December, the government is taking care of Christmas this year, y'all. So go ahead and cancel Christmas. Go ahead and cancel saving for that. Comment below, how powerful are you? Also comment below, fourth stimulus package update, because sis is ready for y'all. I love y'all, and I just want you to be, purposeful in what you're doing. Anyway, y'all know I go off on another tangent. Bringing it back. All right, will it all in, Ty? Will it back in? All right. With that being said, pandemic EBT for school year 2020-2021 is as follows. Arizona, Connecticut, Delaware, D.C., Florida, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington State, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and of course, Puerto Rico. Oh, had to put that out there. March of 2021 for the Mercy Snap allotments. You guys don't need that. Most of them have already been paid off, or if they haven't been paid out yet, it'll be within the next day or two, because March is already over, y'all. We're already entering the second quarter of 2021. What have you done with the first quarter? Reflect on that and see what you can do better for this next quarter of 2021 of the year. So make it happen, y'all. But once I get April of 2021 Emergency Snap allotment list, you already know sis going to do a video and I got you. So still, please go ahead and put down below hashtag PEBT. That's odd. My earrings don't like you today. As well as put a hashtag emergency allotments. Literally, emergency allotments. And instead of me, why is the cat messing with my foot? Sorry, y'all. Say hi to Logan. So I'm not going to put this earring back in. Rant over, video over, party over. Stop, Logan. Y'all, I like cats, but I'm afraid of kittens. When they come and attack your feet, or they come from under the table or the bed or something and just jump out at you, that freaks the crap out of me. So yeah, he just kind of snagged onto something that was by my foot, and it just freaked the crap out of me. So anyway, bye y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Holla at your girl. Go ahead, put hashtag fourth stimulus check, hashtag stimulus update, hashtag PEBT, whatever you were here for, hashtag direct express, hashtag Social Security. Y'all, I'm here to give you the tea on all of it.